I'm not seeing like the it come up on Twitch though. I'm just, trying to figure it out. Yeah. It's weird. So,
Your love is like a fart, it blows me away.
okay. Hey Levi. Yeah. So, would it show up on Twitch then?
What?
Because I hit the start streaming part.
This needs more probably.
And then I don't know.
Yes, you're live.
Okay. I don't see the chat though. Anywhere. Because it was in here before.
Click on my profile pic, creator dashboard,
You've seen worse from better.
stream manager. Exit out of that.
Okay. Oh, there's the chat. Okay. It's just weird how it didn't want to pull. It's very weird. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Can you? Excuse me. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, cool. So, we had some fun technical difficulties. Okay, yeah, fun technical difficulties, if I could talk. Levi's computer crashed, so that was fun. And then my computer's a little bit better, and it seems like everything is actually running better now using my computer. But I don't know how to do the overlay stuff yet, and then he's busy, and he's not sure what his preset stuff was yet, so we'll figure that part out later. But for right now, I'm just going to tell you about the lists that are being flown. Okay. So, Levi and John here are going to be flying today. So Levi is flying a Rebel list with Hera, B-Wing with fire control, ion cannons, proton bombs, delayed fuses, and stabilized S-foils. And Dutch Vander, he's flying Dutch Vander. I think he's flying the standard loadout Dutch. They keep saying weird. There's a Sage in the K-Wing with Sabine Wren, proton bombs, delayed fuses. Sabine Wren's the one that lets you pick it if they drop a bomb. You can do it like a jam, an ion, a stress, whatever. I'll read it to you in a second. Kyle Katarn with proton bombs and Moldy Crow. And then Zeb in the attack shuttle with an ion cannon turret. And then John's list is super interesting, and I really wanted to get this one on a stream where you guys could see it, because it's a big TIE swarm. Everybody loves a TIE swarm. So we got Nash, Wind Rider with a shield upgrade, Howl Runner with Ruthless Juke and a shield upgrade. Got four Academy TIE Fighters with precision ion engines, and then good old Commandant Gorin with a hull upgrade. So yeah, that's what they're flying. Yep. Yeah, free Howl Runner. um, yeah, so that's what we're working with. I'm gonna do my best to try to play by play of everything that's going on, points and all that stuff too. Um, yeah. So we'll see what's going on with that. Uh, yeah, if I can I do this? Does it work? I don't think it works. Oh, it does work. Look at that. I can actually do the timer, so yay. Something, I guess. It's probably let me do the points too. I'm not gonna do like a whole overlay because again, I'm not gonna just not gonna mess with it right now because at least it's working and running, and accept that as a win. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. I'm aware. I'm aware. And Levi couldn't figure out how to get it up there properly either without his presets. So, guess that'll be something to figure out for later. Because I'm definitely not going to figure it out right now. I guess I could mess around with it though. Maybe. Mm, so weird. I mean, I could. It just gets really, really big when I do the time. So at least you guys can see the time and the probably points. Yeah. uh, let's see if it actually works. Mm, okay. Move this one. Does that work? No. Oh, it did work. Never mind. Okay, maybe I'm not stupid or dumb. Okay. Okay. Yay. Oh, maybe I can get it in there then. Let's fiddle with stuff then. While we do this. As you can see, the ties are doing their normal tie stuff. Hey, look. Hey, K-Wing doing K-Wing stuff. Let me see if I can get the overlays on there. Um. Okay, yeah, that was cool. So that's gonna be John's. Okay. Did it work? Is it working? It's working, but it's also like super big, and I'd have to make it smaller somehow. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know. Figure it out. But it's on there, sort of. And then Levi's list.
Yeah, they call it like right when.
Okay. Okay. See, and that's what it was all weird for. Okay, that's. I don't know. It's because it does this weird thing, and I don't know how to mess with it. I just don't want it like sitting like right out there. I don't know. I don't know. It's just really, really large, and it's annoyingly in the way. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on, just so I don't miss stuff. Okay. It's all Levi's fault. Look, all his stuff. It's too much. It's because it's like. Yeah, I just don't want it in the way. It's bothering me. Okay. Mm, I was trying to figure that part out. Again, Levi was messing with this. I don't know anything about it. If there's a way to choose the font size, probably is. I mean, I can just hide it for right now. I don't want to hide it. Uh, let's see. Properties. Okay, let's see. See if this works. I don't know what this is. No, that doesn't do anything. That just made it bigger. Somehow made it worse. Okay. Yes, yes, I should flip the sides. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's do. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna mess around with it. Um. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, getting them switched back around to their proper sides. At the very least, they'll be on the right side now. Um. Okay. Okay, at the very least, they're going to be on the right side now. Um. Hmm. Okay, let's see what it looks like. That's getting better. Maybe I thought it was getting better, and then it just was not getting better. I said it was getting better, and then I lied. Lovely. I think it's because... No idea. I feel like I started a new job today, and I have no idea what I'm doing, and my boss just sort of threw me into it and said, "Here, this is what you have to do." So figure it out. And I'm like, I have no clue. Um, yeah, Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is something along those lines. Hmm, okay, that would be the background. Okay. No. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Okay. Maybe the problem is just like you can't see because it made it way too big. So let's try something smaller. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It looks slightly better. I'm still off with it. Okay. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. It's slightly better. No. I'm like, I'm so close. I'm gonna get the job right. Maybe. I think I jacked something up though. Hmm. I think it's the background. That was it. Maybe? No? No. Hmm. Yep. Yep, definitely baby steps. Um, I somehow like made it go too high by accident, and now I don't know how to fix it. Mm, I don't know. I have no clue. Um, I just figure out what I did with it to make it go higher. Yeah, I thought about the font size too, but it's like the way that it works. Why would I do Control Alt Delete? I don't know. I'm gonna jack something up if I do that. uh, hmm. Turn. Yeah, the old turn it off, turn it off, turn it on again trick. Yeah, that always works. I mean, it might work. You know, I'm pretty sure it's not plugged in at all. No, I don't think it's plugged in at all. It's definitely not. Oh, I don't know. I mean, honestly, pretty proud of myself for what I got so far. I think it's sort of working, but I figured to make that smaller somehow. I wish I could like actually see the old. Maybe this. Hold on. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Now I'm looking at this map. I was like, what is he? What is his plan with the TIE fighters right now? Like he's got some interesting. Maybe a one hard makes it if he one hards with everything. I don't even think a one hard makes it. That's pretty close to the rock or the asteroid cloud. Ooh, Levi's gonna drop a bomb right there. Levi's absolutely gonna drop a bomb right in front of all of those ties. Yep, that looks like exactly what happened. Well, his whole list is designed around. Like I said, his whole list is designed around um, using Sabine to. When these ships get hit with other ties, he can take Sabine and then give those ships another token. What does she actually do again? Let me pull her up because it's crew Sabine. Because that's Levi's thing. I don't ever fly that. It's not really one I think to put on there. Is she a gunner? She's a gunner. Yeah, after you perform an attack. No, that's not it. That's not the gunner. She's a crew, right? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, she's just 5 points. Okay. So you play a setup, place one ion, one jam, one stress, and one tractor on this card. After a ship suffers the effect of a friendly bomb, you may remove one ion, jam, stress, or tractor token from this card. Basically, you get 4 bombs get dropped. You get to put an ion, a jam, a stress, or a tractor on that card when it suffers the effect of a bomb. So pretty good, honestly. Just as long as you don't get caught with Sage and you get just like destroyed. But yeah, I would be fairly surprised if Levi does not drop that bomb. What is bombs he has? He has a. He's got that proton bomb. Oh, that's right, I locked it, that's why. Oh, because that's the overlay. Honestly, I think that's probably just because I'm going to get it for right now. Okay. So. Yep. And that is exactly what they're talking about with the bomb drop. Because that proton's going to get dropped and it's probably going to hit several ships. But again, it's only you get one of each of those tokens, and you can give one of each of those. You can give one of those tokens to each of those ships. So one stress, one ion, one token, one tractor. Yeah. But just what? Curious what he does. I know what a Sage does. More than likely. I think she didn't take any damage. Could go back out the other way. Probably doesn't. rest of his list, the Y-Wing. So Dutch, Hera, and Kyle are going to be turning in probably.
I don't think I got it, and I don't got it. So, was it can't trail those? Or just want fucking something else? How exciting. Does nothing to me, so I don't care. I'll put it when you're looking for your log.
Okay.
Alright. On my...
Yep. How's the stream looking, guys? Is it looking better than it did before? Any differences? Yes. Yes, he did. That's for sure. I don't know. It feels like it's running smoother than it did before, except for the overlay is weird. But that's a user error. I'm not even gonna say that's a technical error. That's absolutely a user error because I'm not technically inclined sometimes. Um, but it feels like it's running a little smoother. Okay. Yeah. We'll see what you say later when I just wipe your list off the TTS map again there, dude. Third time, I don't know. Gotta make sure that I don't somehow ion torpedo kill you again. Yeah. Talk about my overlay again. Okay. Alright. Because even if I don't think a one heart mag. I think that front tie is gonna be going over the debris cloud, one way or the other. It could do like a 3 bank with him. Make sure he gets over it. 2 hard would probably work just fine too, especially if you're gonna maybe try to move into a Sage or try to move into the Y-Wing. Are we going all 1 hards? Ooh, okay. I thought that might happen. Yep. Okay, let's see if that 1 hard makes it. If it makes it, it's because my angle sucks. I'm just saying. No, it did not make it. Okay. Well, it made it, but it didn't. Yeah. We all know what I mean. It looks like he took a... I don't think he took a damage. Let me see. Okay. So yeah, he did not take damage from it. I didn't think he did. Scores currently... Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That is certain. Yeah, I was thinking that he was going to take a Sage and kind of pull around like that. Yep, Nash on the cloud. Currently, the score sits at 3 John, 1 Levi. Yeah. Because I guess he got the half points on a Sage. So it would only be one there, and then let's see how much damage he did to him.
When I play with like the upgrade dials, regulars, it's not. When I pick these up and it's something like that, and I'm like, where's the? How do I know what?
I was too busy messing with that dumb overlay. I missed what was going on. Gorin. Gorin's the higher initiative interceptor. So he's flying Nash and Gorin in the interceptors. And then 4 Academy pilots, TIE pilots, and Howl Runner. Hey Levi, how much damage did the Sage take?
Has 2 damage cards.
How was he at 3 points? What's the out?
2 for having a skiggy and.
I have. And then the.
Oh, because it's 2 damage cards. Okay. The 3 hard. Yeah, did that 3 hard, and then was it a 2 hard or 3 hard? I don't know. One of the hards, and then you boot. When you do the slam, you can do any maneuver you have on the dial that's the same speed. So, like if you do a 2 straight, you can do a 2 bank or a 2 turn with the slam as well. Speaking of that, you can also do, if you don't know, red maneuvers with it. So you could do like a 3 straight, and if you have a slam, you've got like a K turn. You can then do a K turn too, or a Talon roll, not a K turn, Talon roll. If you got like the 3 Talon roll, you still get like the stress from it. The same with blue maneuvers. If you do a, like if you do a have a stress for some reason, not that you could slam, but yeah, while stressed, unless you have a way to. Okay, so he had. Do that. So, yeah, man, that's right. He lost. Oh, man. Yeah. Had 2 damage cards. So, yeah, Sage actually took a good bit of damage because she lost all shields and then has 2 damage cards. Yeah. I had to play catch up over here. But okay. Okay. I think it was a 2 and 2, yeah. K-Wings are awesome. Not a ship that you see flown too often, but definitely a fun one if you've never gotten to throw it on the board. Sage is cool because she can pass green tokens to other ships. Basically, other ships at 1 to 2 get to spin them as if they were their own. Miranda's fun too. Miranda like spins shields to do extra damage or something. I don't know. I don't remember it exactly. But does it show the?
Oh yeah. So you just trying to buy your ship. Does that help you? All right.
Ah.
Nothing.
It's not actually showing the points, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Okay. So what are they gonna do now? Okay, looks like he chose to keep. Zeb back pretty far. Alright, they're checking the bomb. Ooh. How many things got hit by that? That was a proton bomb into a bunch of ties. They are going to be hurting. Let me get the score here and we'll see what's going on.
Oh, with each one. Yeah. Okay.
Does he win a super
Hey, Levi. That? Okay.
Tell me what the crits are in a minute.
Well, this one.
Okay, so looks like Howl Runner, which Howl Runner's is going to go into shields. Because I believe he had the shield upgrade on there. Yeah, Howl Runner's going to go into shield. But then the two front two Academy pilots got hit by the proton bomb as well. Okay. So okay. So we're looking at Howl Runner, shield down. That was gonna be a crit and a crit. Or call that green and blue. Yeah. Looks like he jammed a focus off with Sabine. I have no idea what that was. I couldn't even read it. Levi, what were those crits?
Disabled power.
What was the second one? Okay, so we got disabled power regulator on one. What was the second? What was the other crit? So it's disabled power regulator on one.
Yeah, and then damage sensor.
Damage sensor. Which one got which? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just sort of. Damage sensor array. So yeah, one got a damage power regulator, the other got a damage sensor array. Not too bad. Especially that's good for a proton bomb. Then you're getting to jam one off and looks like ion on the other. Okay. Yeah, it will. It's going to make it definitely a lot harder, especially because one of them has the disabled power regulator. So basically, they're both going to be ionized. going into the next turn. One from the token and one from the power regulator for sure. Definitely a big shot coming from Levi. Okay. Looks like we got Howl Runner's shot.
Beautiful dancing on your part. How reroll?
So one from Howl Runner into the Y-Wing, into Dutch. Okay. Alright.
Wow, that was
It's going to be Gorin and Dutch.
Merrick's still better than Proton Rocket. You're at 5, really.
Not soon here. No, that is soon here. That is soon here. Goodbye.
Alright. Two from the bomber into the front tie.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So that is only point.
If you had gone the other way, you would have fit. And that was good though, because I definitely thought you were swinging around.
Looks like we got some more half points on the TIE fighter there.
So now, you're 3.
There's the fly the shit off the board. Oh, you called it.
Okay.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Alright, attack shuttle.
Always remind me that.
Two. Looks like 2 hits. I think he's good. Ooh, taking some cards there.
We're gonna Nash.
Ooh, dead TIE fighter.
I'm okay with letting it lie. I mean, I know that means Poe's dead. But technically, I should be back here.
That
I
is
should
a
not have been able to do that, and I didn't think about it until I just looked
dead TIE fighter.
to see where Finch was. So, your call. I'll leave it to you.
How on a reroll? Looks like 1. Doesn't look like anything went through. Alright.
Now I'm giving you the option. And
You only, that's only alright. Because you killed one, you got 1 point. Oh, and you just got it. Is it round down or round up? Only one is.
And if Cynthia had actually managed to make that, I actually had the shot. So I backed up. So it's kind of divided us both.
So it's got the.
Yeah, Levi seems to have gotten half on the front TIE fighter. Okay. On And then Dutch took 2 shields. So Dutch's shield's down.
Alright, can Dark first bet 2 times in a row? Alright, start of engagement.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, got the wrong one here. Make sure I put those on the right. It's actually this one, that's that one, and this one still has both shields. Or both, 2 hole. Had those in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay. Alright. So Tie Swarm, I think, really the only option for the Tie Swarm is to turn into Dutch, Hera, and Kyle. Especially with 2 of the ships, 2 out of the 4 being ionized. One with the damage sensor array. Unfortunately, that's not going to be a fun position for those TIE fighters. Sage behind them. You got Zeb coming in from behind on the attack shuttle. And, I mean, jousting a B-Wing, a Hawk, and a Y-Wing jousting some TIEs. The interceptors, I think, are going to be the biggest problem for Levi here. I think what he's going to do kind of against those interceptors. But the TIE fighters are kind of in a bad spot. 1 down to 1 health, 1 down to 2, 1 still at full, and then Outrunner with 3 health left. I think John just really has to keep his. He's got to try to keep his interceptors close enough so that they do what they need to do to help out the TIE fighters, because the TIE fighters are just gonna. They're, like I said, bad position for him coming in. Okay. Alright, let's see. Academy pilots are going. So this front one was not ionized. It's I believe it's only How Runner and the other one. And blue over here. Yeah, but we knew it's okay. We all knew that was gonna happen. It's TIE Swarm, the others are ionized, that's what they gotta do. Yep. I just don't think the others can move fast enough to really be able to do much. If they could move fast enough, they could get by. Maybe not even take anything from the TIE fighters, but I doubt. Especially with him moving them in kind of like that to cover that whole straight line. Okay. Yep. Looks like first player is John. Yep, makes sense. Coming in with the 2. Okay. Alright. It's like deciding if he wants to do that barrel roll or not, from what I can tell. He's probably worried about where Hal Runner and Gideon, or not Gideon, Gorin are going to be. If Gorin came in with the 2 bank, though, I mean, I would not want to do it. I mean, same goes for Hal Runner. If Hal Runner came in anything faster than 1.
Yeah, right?
Okay, looks like it is a no. He's going to stay right where he is. That's probably a wise choice, honestly. It gives you the best sort of. It gives you the best arc for wherever those other three ships, whether Hera, Dutch, and um, Kyle are going to be coming in.
Still stressed, so can't do anything. It's easy.
Ooh. Oh no. Levi, what have you done? Levi. He just. Why is that ship turned to the side?
Range 3.
Oh no. Yup. Not what I was actually thinking he was going to be doing. Yes. Ooh, yeah, that bump with that bump with gore in there, that hurts my soul. Yeah, it's probably from whatever ever he was eating earlier, some sort of like tuna something. I don't know what it was. Score is because it's not wanting to show up on the overlay right now. It's sitting at 3 John, 5 Levi. They both got one scenario point. Um, why did it say that? John halved Asajj in the K-Wing, and Levi has halved, destroyed one TIE pilot and halved another.
Show me that you did something other than straight. You did a straight!
Ooh, did a bunch of bumping. Is that a friendly bump from Hera? Alright, Hera's shooting first. Looks got 3 hits. Yep, so full string.
Now the question is, do I waste? Oh, jeez. Do I spin that shot?
Something just took 2 hits. Yes, yes they do. That is for sure. So everybody's getting a reroll on the attack this turn.
Yeah, you did. I needed this. But it's about to be 16, 13. Yeah, that's down. You abandoned the point. Alright, finish. Let's see Finch's card.
Okay. Yeah, looks like one of the other TIE fighters just went down. Was that one on the front with the damage sensor array? Okay.
It's 4 shots now from this, and it totally wins.
I mean, I'm just gonna lose him anyway, right? I'll take the stress focus.
Okay. Alright, scoring shot. Going into Dutch, looks like. Ooh. Ooh, that is a nasty shot into Dutch. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Levi just got hit hard. So basically he took 5 cards and he's got one of those is going to give him another damage, I think, when he engages. Find that out in a second, but I know he took 2 crits there.
Alright, here we go. System phase. I've got nothing. I don't have any more bombs. Still stressed. It's easy. Not that it would matter exactly. So and then
Okay.
that is 1 point to you. 6 by my math.
So I think green just took another damage and from an ion cannon shot. Yeah, it seems to be what happened. And is ionized. Okay, looks like we're up at Nash. It's like going range 1. Ooh, good shot from Nash. Yeah. Structural damage. Yeah, that was what was going on. Okay. So, that is a dead... Dutch is dead. Poor Dutch. Okay. So Levi's got to catch up with some ties.
Nuts into your shot. Into the big boy. I'm sure it's range 2.
Looks like another tie's down. Yep. Alright, green is down. Alright, that's another TIE fighter taken off the board. Whew. Yes. Yes, definitely the tyranny of Levi must end.
2 hits. Slightly less effective, but take 1. Hey, that's damage. Out of 5 shots, 1 to 2.
Okay.
8, 10, 12 dice, 1 damage. And only once did you actually have to and 1
Okay, so Hal Runner, 1 Academy TIE pilot are still kicking. But, I mean, Levi's got 4 ships still on the board right here. This is not looking good.
5, 6, 7. You have 8 because you've killed 6 the previous 7 now. So 9, 8.
It should be get 1 scenario point here. Okay. Confirm something.
Okay.
He didn't take any of the guys.
They're all. No, that's not true. Hell Runner. Zeb took a shot. Alright, that's a roll.
Alright, so also, apparently Hera had lost a shield, and so had Zeb earlier. So, but the rest of it was right. So, yay. Okay. Alright, so they're setting dials. Here we go. Right now, this is looking like Levi's game, but we're all tied up 8-8. John makes some just good decisions. He might be able to kind of pull it back, but it's going to be a uphill battle for him for sure. Problem is, right now you've got multiple ships basically surrounding these TIE fighters. And none of your TIE fighters are in this going in the same direction. So this can be funny.
I don't know about Tizor.
I don't think. Honestly, a Sage and. See, they're both I3s. Sage, no, is Zeb an I2 or an I3? Cannot remember right now. I know a Sage is an I3. Zeb's an I2. So Zeb's going to move first, which probably works out for Levi. Because honestly, I think a Sage just kind of... that rock's kind of in a weird spot. You could just bank in and rotate, but I really don't think you do. I think you probably go as fast as you can to try to get past the debris cloud right there and just pull up to the side. Or you turn in, like with a 1 bank or something, or just do a 2. You could do a 2 hard. Actually, yeah, I think a 2 hard works perfect right there because that TIE fighter's going to move. I think you're in a great spot for the Sage to just sort of 2 hard right in, focus, hang on to the position, take a few shots on some of this stuffing around. TIE fighter could turn around with like the 3. They got the precision ion in this engine, so you could actually do a sloop with your TIE fighters too. I really think Zeb probably just 1 straights. That's probably the best option for Zeb. Because other than that, he don't have much going on. And I think a 1 straight just puts him in a nice position to hit anything that's going to be kind of in that area. You can do a 1 bank with Hera. And I mean, obviously, and then Kyle's just going to kind of bank around. He's already in the cloud. He's going to be going through that cloud doing something else. Just kind of banking around. But I don't know what you would do with the interceptors. Pie fighters. I swear I didn't say pie fighters. I mean, pie fighters could be kind of cool.
Hey, Levi. Both sides have ships and the objectives for the week. Each get points.
I might have said pie fighters. I don't know. I can barely hear myself. It's like muffled. I think it's because I'm talking through the mic, but I don't know. It could have come out Pie Fighters.
No, you also got one.
Maybe they turn into a Sage to try to take a Sage off the board. I think that's what I'd be trying to do if I were the inner in the in the Pie Fighters. Oh, see, that's what it is. That's really what it is. Levi just really wanted pie, and so he's just kind of taking those slices off. He's like, "You get some pie. You get a pie fighter. I get a pie fighter." Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. No, no, I get it. Yeah, the precision ion engines. Pie. Makes sense. I see what you said. Let's see what I said. Dropped 2 bombs. I don't know if I would have done that right there. But again, I mean, I don't really fly bombs. It might be a good spot if he thinks that he's going to be turning around. And he did do it. Look at that. He did use the precision ion engines. He is now, as we both said, a pie fighter. Oh. Okay. Yep. Little Academy Pie Fighter. Yes. Speaking of paint jobs, so one of our guys, the dude that was on the first stream, the one that was flying Soontir and never using the feedback emitter, he is going to paint one of the toilet seats to look like an actual toilet seat for us. It's going to be at one of our other tournaments. Once I get a picture, once he paints it, we'll get a picture of it, and then Levi can post it somewhere, or in one of the mini chats that every one of us is in. It's going to be awesome. Whoever likes the toilet seat, as they call it. I don't fly scum too much myself, so it's not something I put on the table a lot. But for those that like it, might be a fun one to see painted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured Nash and Goran are going to be coming in probably to take a Sage or hit. Because I really think a Sage probably did the 2. Did the do the 2? You did the 1. Doing the 1 bank. Okay. Yes, the Jump Master. Yes. Yes, the Jump Master. I forgot what it was called. Like I said, not a scum player, but yeah, because it looks like it's got the little, like a toilet seat. It's got the little ring around and everything. So, and we were joking because one of my other buddies, he has, yeah, one of my other buddies, he has every ship in the game, like physical copy, because he just buys people's collections. And he has like 10 Jump Masters. No one ever needs 10 Jump Masters, but he has them. And they were talking about it the last time we had a tournament up there. Yes. Yeah, once he has it painted, we will definitely be posting that everywhere. But they had talked about it, doing it last time, and using it as a prize for the tournament, as like a raffle prize. So that I feel like that one's gonna get a lot of raffle tickets, most likely. Cause who wouldn't want a toilet seat, a painted one, for sure. Okay. Alright, so let's see what's going on. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think Hera makes it. You go right in between. That's going to be a bad spot for Nash. I feel like Nash is going to be hurting from that shot.
As soon as he vaporized and Poe was down to ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yes, we talked about that too. He talked about getting all the details on there to try to like make it the little stains on there and nice yellowed color to it as well, just as bad as it could possibly be. But it'd still be clean. It'd still be a clean toilet seat, just that marginally used one. So.
Hey, but you know what? Like takes it. This had to happen.
Ooh, yeah, okay. So that's good. That's good for Hera. I mean, you're gonna have 2 range 1 shots, easy on Nash. Too bad Asaja's turrets are turned the wrong way, but that's okay because she can just shoot another ship, or use it for defense because she's only got 4 health left, and Nash has a range 1 shot, and Gorin has more than likely a range 1 shot too, from what I can tell from this position. It's definitely gonna hurt. Ooh, those proton bombs. That was Howl Runner. Okay, I'll find out what those crits are gonna be for Howl Runner here in a second. Did he put a delay fuse on it? I think he did. That was Hera's shot. Okay. Looks like they gotta check. Could be range 2. We'll see how many dice he pulls up in a second. Nope, it was range 1. Ooh. Okay. Nothing from Gorin. Ooh, that hurts.
And you can't outrun a big base. Like, if I knew that I just had to stay open in there, ZZ would have just orbited and I would have 3 straight. And I'm gone. You're never catching me.
So last game, Levi had, when the stream was down and stuff, he's flying against Andrew, and Andrew had his Sage on 1 health left. Pulled up range 1 with Juno. Got the lock. All he had to do was get 1 in. Sage was rocking a damaged, whatever the one is where you lose a defense stat. I can't remember right now. But Andrew rolled focus blank 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 into a focus blank 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 with no focus. It was I was watching it happen. It was one of the most disappointing rolls I've ever seen. The Sage just lives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Levi. Let's not.
Okay, Levi's shot.
My dice cooperated. One time. Well,
That's hurtful. I think this is going to Nash too. This is I believe this is.
not being able to touch, not Soontier, not being able to touch Dark Curse.
Okay. Yeah, I believe this is attack shot. This is Zeb shot. I think.
I don't like these.
He is deciding if he wants to spin that focus. What's up, Andrew? You want to say hi to our listeners?
What's up, listeners? Who's all there? Who's all there? Can you see who's all in the chat?
There's like 4 people.
Nano and Antonio is Carlos in there still?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Carlos.
Yeah. Andrew says hi, Carlos.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, look. There's another person.
What's up, Deslan?
We're talking about your toilet seat, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to
That's gonna be a fun.
you want to talk about your paint job coming up?
I'm gonna be painting a. What is the ship called again?
Jumpmaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint a Jumpmaster porcelain white. Paint the turret in nice little shiny metal. Do a little brown poop stain stuff around the rim.
So I told you there'd be splashback.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's see what happened. Ooh, it looked like a Sage got taken out. Okay, look, yeah, Sage is gone from the table. Dang. Okay. I'm about to see. Well, because the Sage just went down. I need to find out the rest of the score here. Right now, that puts John ahead. And nothing else was taken off the board. Nash down to 1 with a structural? Yeah. Okay, so Nash is down to 1 with a structural. Yes, yes, he did. Just rolled nails nannies. But he only managed to get Nash down to 1, and he's got a structural damage. That's what it was earlier. Can't remember what it was called. Freaking structural damage. But that's what it's looking at. So right now we're looking at 11 to 11. So we're nice and tied up here. 3 scenario points each. We've got Dutch and a Sage have been taken off the table. And 3 Academy pilots down. Sorry, and my mistake. It actually is Levi up because Howrunner is halved as well. I thought she might be because she had taken a panicked pilot. Okay, so this game has. They just called time. It says like 1 more minute, but they're setting dials, so they're gonna have 1 more round. So we'll get to see kind of what's going on. That's right, Howrunner is 4 points, so that's actually a 2-point lead for Levi right now. We're sitting at 13 to 11 Levi. So can he maintain his 3-0 for the day? Because that's where he's sitting at. If he wins this game, he's 3-0. And super happy for Levi that he's able to get that 3-0 because normally he'd be doing this, and since I'm doing it for him today, he gets to enjoy and maybe win his own tournament. So let's root for him for sure.
obliterated by a rocket and a torque. Oh, absolutely. The biggest thing, as soon as you had lived, you. Oh, what's going on?
As if there was any
Other bomb. I don't like
more.
No matter what. Solitaire is not about
Okay. This has been kind of a crazy game, to be honest. I knew this would be a pretty good one to throw on the stream, get it back in, because Levi's good, and that tie swarm, I've flown against a couple times. It's a pretty interesting swarm, for sure, especially with Howl Runner's new sort of upgrades. So this was a fun game to throw on the stream. I'm glad I was able to. Next mission is going to be Salvage.
even if I had told you about going outside of this, I would have yeah. So it was like, I could, but I really wanted to.
Yeah, I would concur with that assessment. Yeah, that's the only way. And he's not... No, he can't. He took a structural damage last turn, or this turn, from the other proton bomb that was dropped. So the only thing he can do is blue maneuvers. He's taken that bomb. There is no way he gets away from it. Maybe that. Maybe a 3. No, not even that, because he's got 3... Right now he's got 3 stress tokens. He's not doing anything. Yeah, he is taking that bomb. So I think he got one because he tried to do a red maneuver to turn around, and then panic pilot from the bomb. So yeah, he's super done. This last round, he's headed out, triple stressed. Yeah. Howl Runner's not doing anything else this turn. It's going to be up to Nash and Gorin to try to make some moves, and that other TIE fighter over there to try to make some moves and take something off the board. Because that's gotta be John's win condition, is take something off the board at this point. And he may very well lose Howl Runner in the process. Just kind of depends on what that crit is, I guess. And say if... Yeah, and another bomb. He could easily drop another bomb right there, too. Because the fastest you can move is a 3 straight. Does she have another bomb? I think she does. She's only dropped 1 so far. Yeah, she only dropped the 1 proton so far.
Oh, you're the one talking. Yeah.
But I don't think she did. Or maybe she didn't. Yeah. I know she dropped 1. I don't think she dropped 2. But if she didn't drop it,
This was the wake-up call. Hey, let's pay attention.
might have felt like it wasn't worth it to drop it. If he had other plans of moving Zeb in there, for instance. So we'll see in a second. That was the plan. Yep, moving Zeb in there, so that's why he didn't drop the bomb. Because otherwise it would half Zeb if he had actually dropped it. Because Zeb's already down shields. Okay, looks like going for the evade. Trying to keep those half points away. Okay. Yep. Going for the boost, trying to make sure that his buddies have a focus. Because that's what Kyle's going to do. Kyle's going to transfer that focus to one of them. Imagine Zeb. If Zeb is range 2, that's where it's going to go. Oh, it's kept them all and stuck with the 3 hard. Okay. I don't know why I forgot that. I got that in there wrong. Okay, put that back, There you go. Okay. How runner takes the crit. How runner probably okay. Looks like How runner took a direct. Ouch. Okay.
That was console fire.
It was console fire?
Yeah, she took console fire from it.
Oh, okay. That was console. It's console fire, and he rolled and got the hit. Man. And there's no engagement there because there's nothing to shoot at, so. Okay. Alright. Alright, looks like Hera is going for Gorin. I think he just pointed at Gorin because Gorin has no tokens. Looks like range 1. Oh no, this is going to be Gorin's shot. Oh, Hera already shot, okay. Okay, looks like final shot. 1 hit. Did they forget her? Okay. Okay. Okay.
That ain't it.
Oh, Hera's halved. Okay, so Hera's halved. Okay, I think that's the scores. Be 15-13. Let me confirm that.
didn't like it, but he somehow did.
I was literally thinking to myself, I'll tell you after.
Final score 16-14. Yep. So, yep. Good game, guys. We'll see you here for the next one here in just a bit.
I was trying to like change like this to this. There's only so much. Wait, who won? Pretty close.
I lost. Terrible. I flew.
You can do it stress, ionized, strain, all of it. Doesn't matter. I think you should. I tried, I'd say maybe two.
Just so slightly off the board. Come back and stop the next one. I did? Yeah. So, okay. I have no idea when. How long ago? 5 or 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Definitely not 10 minutes. No, maybe, not 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Maybe 5 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes ago.
5 to 7. It would have been the end of the box.
I mean, y'all already started it. Either that blue or that pink or that. I can just make a call. Pick one of those 70s you all spell points and do it off of that.
I want to do what you want.
Just look that much better.
Well, he wants to. I think you got it. I don't think you
I
got
like
it.
I do. I think it was me. 16.
I came here to play 4 games. Actually,
I did too.
perfectly happy with it.
Okay, if you both have just another round, go for it.
All right. He made it there.
I think it's probably tough. Yeah, they didn't hear the call in time, so we don't cut off because they're just doing it. So they're not sure. Would just be that much. Yes! Chances are decent. I can only do all these. We're third and fourth.
We never played one time, no, 2 times. We played twice. I've won one season. I was actually kind of hoping. And as much as I would love to stay after and play, I could have been in the session.
Technically, you're going to hit with an inch and a half, right? So if it's 5 inches, as long as I roll like 4.
Does anybody need bingo tickets?
No.
Okay, have I given you your first ticket?
He fails and does like a stress point. Left two forward.
Alright, next one, guys. Anyone need their bingo tickets, sportsmanship, or raffle tickets for the tech swing? Come on. The whole Poe thing. That's what I'm saying. No, not me. I'm not asking for it. I'm saying you.
real quick. Okay. Okay. So back. So the list that we're gonna be doing, one's a repeat because kind of had to have a repeat somewhere. But pulling out the Echo, Whisper, the very very first one with Juno, Merrick, Echo, and Whisper. So let's see how he does again here. And then we've got a new Empire list once again. Another Empire list with Death Rain, Merrick with Procket's Fire Control, Merrick with Expert Handling, Trajectory Simulator, Skilled Bombardier, Proton, and Seismic. This will be a fun Death Rain. Maz. Everybody loves Maz. It's a great pilot. Should be used more. And Sigma 6. And then CN. Which, CN, no. Heavy lasers, not the way to go. You need jamming. Jamming being marksmanship. And a hull upgrade. And that's your CN right there. That's how you should always fly CN, because you don't have to hit in order for you to use the ability, because you don't do any. It's not damage. If you have a crit, you just cancel all the hits or crits, and do 1 damage under shields. They get a card, so it should always be jamming beam with marksmanship, and then hull upgrade, and then you're good to go. But we'll see how it does. Maybe it'll do okay with the heavy laser cannons. Bum, bum, bum. They are working on setting up now, so it'll be just a few minutes here, and then they'll get started.
Or there are other. You're saying it would be you. You don't? Yeah, I don't.
Probably got mine in like
Okay. So, Drogna, or the guy playing Death Rain with the Punisher. Um, he is actually a new player, so this is his very first like tournament ever, and like he's played physical game maybe 6 times. Uh, so we'll see how he does against Bryce, and Bryce is a pretty good player. Those whispers can be dangerous for sure. I hope he doesn't get caught by those prockets from Merrick there. Okay. Okay. Alright. And this time I got the points up there so you can see the points this time. This last time you couldn't. I tried to fix it a little bit. It looks a little bit better. I'm gonna have to play with it some more later.
I wish we could take it right. That'd be really nice. Because you just have to curse grab that one round one, I got this one round one. And we both just
So this game is gonna be a game of salvage. You pick up the crate, get the points for holding the crates. Crits knock off the crates. Everybody knows that. There goes. I like the obstacle placement. I think it's gonna really help. Arthur Drogna, especially with that trajectory simulator and these seismic charges. I think that could really hurt a lot of his ships because they're gonna be they get too close to him. He can just toss a seismic 5 straight out. Let you know when we start here, which won't be too much longer. Alright, looks like we are placing ships. Big thing here is like making sure Death Rain can take advantage of the rock placements for sure. Let's kind of look at Death Rain's ability. That's not a ship that I see too much. Any Punisher, honestly. I don't think anybody sees them on the field too much. But they are fun to fly. I've flown them a couple times myself. So it's after you drop or launch a device, you may perform an action. So it's actually really, really good because if you're planning on doing a red maneuver, you can drop it, you can launch it, you can drop it, and you can still do that red maneuver. Or if you just want 2 actions, it's also really good. You drop or launch it. You got trajectory simulator, and then you're double modded on your attacks. All right, looks like the timer is starting. So here we go. I don't know what happened there, but apparently something.
Good sir, I'm jankier than you ever will be. I brought a YT2400 to a tournament. Oh, yeah. No, Zemo. Even worse.
Okay, well, camera was fine a second ago. Okay, well, I don't know what happened because it was fine a second ago and now it is not. It's like it got moved. And this. How odd. Okay. Very odd. It was fine, and then it got moved, and I don't know what happened to it, but it's fixed now. Okay. Alright. Okay, just click replace and stuff. Okay. Okay. So I think he kind of put Death Rain in a bad spot to capitalize on those rocks. That's an interesting kind of thought with it. I mean, we've gone probably somewhere a little bit different with it. Probably more up the middle, honestly. Could hurt him. So awesome, just kind of go up the middle and then seismic, boom, boom. And he can launch the proton bombs for sure. But with this is another thing with the rocks in the way, he may not be able to get away. He may be able to get away from them more easily. Okay. Like their dials have been set. Just,
Famous right now we're just kind of and since I have overdrive, it's trying to move my shit. So this thing,
okay. They're kind of just going over upgrades right now. Kind of we can do the same thing. Like I said, with Cian's ability, if you get the bullseye and you manage to get at least one crit in with it, all you got to do is cancel the entire thing, and you put a damage under shields. I think that's what he was explaining to his opponent just now, is how that works. I'm definitely interested to see him play this list and kind of go through it. I want to see how he handles Death Rain with the Skilled Bombardier and Trajectory Simulator. Or mostly with Trajectory Simulator. I want to see if he uses those seismics the way that I think that he would use them. Could be wrong, no, maybe he won't. Maybe he will. Okay. Oh, we're starting out fast. Coming in with that 5 straight. Looks like a 4 straight with Maz. Yeah, that's the calculator over there. A little bit slower on this end. Okay. Alright. I could, depending on what Bryce does with his ships here, I could definitely see. Okay. Not what I was expecting of him. I thought he would stay there and just try to use that Trajectory Simulator to kind of pop things off. There is the possibility that he still does it though. Depending on where the other ship's up, he could still do it with the seismic charge right there and turn in. That is a possibility. Like, honestly, if I'm him, I almost want to do it boost, and then you can just get out of dodge. Okay. Alright, coming in with the 1 hard here with the... Imagine that would be Echo on the top corner there. Okay. Let's see, what are the rest of them doing? Actually, if you do... Yeah, if you do throw the seismic charge out right there, I mean, that's actually a pretty good position. especially with Whisper coming in right there. You probably do a seismic, depending on where they end up, and then a boost to the right. Going with the barrel roll. Try to keep to the edge of the board, try to keep that flank. Oh, his mirror coming in fast. Okay. Coming in real fast. Okay. Taking the focus. I don't think there's going to be any kind of shooting this round. Alright, so going in round 2. Okay. Going in round 2. No shots for round 1. Bryce taking it slow. Drogna over here, Arthur, is coming in fast. Okay. Like if you don't, I mean, there's a world where you don't do it. He is cloaked. He could easily decloak in either direction. Okay. Alright. Okay. Looks like we're getting dial set. Let's see, he came in so fast. Problem is, if you're gonna pick stuff up, who's doing the picking? It's possible he shoots it off and then picks. No, he can't pick up the crate there. He'd have to. He could use the interceptors to pick it up, but man, they do not like picking crates up. Only the I would say the Whispers are fine with picking stuff. So I mean, picking stuff up. So are the X ones. We got a tie here. Alright, looks like it's gonna be Bryce up first. Okay, we're thinking about the decloak here. So what are we gonna do? Lots of system phase going around on this list. Alright, looks like we're going for a decloak. Yep. Decloaking to the right. Okay. I mean, honestly, Bryce probably went straight here for the possibility of the using the trajectory simulator. So maybe that scares them off a little bit, if that's the case. Yep, we are doing it. Okay. Beautiful. I was thinking we were going to hit that trajectory simulator, get that. We're going seismic, right? We are going seismic charge. Yes, that is the perfect way to utilize that to make that happen. We're definitely going to be blowing up that other rock. If he doesn't, that would be a sad choice. Because if he did anything that turns in, at least gets Whisper. Doesn't look like Echo decloaked at all. Okay. Okay. Or is Echo? Echo is gonna. Yeah, Echo's gonna decloak. Okay. Or is that Echo? That might be Echo. I'm trying to which out which ones.
It's all fine.
Okay. Decloaking to the left. More than likely, both groups are banking in. Probably 3 banks, I would say. Ooh. He is putting that mighty close to that rock. Think he's good, though. Yep, got it all day long. Probably picks up the objective. You either focus or you pick up the objective. Or do whatever Maz does. Calculate evade. Okay, so Echo is this one over here to on the bottom corner of the board here. And that must be Whisper then. Okay. Yeah.
Is this anybody's wall stuff over here? Anybody here? Would it probably be okay to move these over?
Yeah, they left it here. Okay. Okay. It looks like we're going for some kind of decision here. Looks like the action that he did after he dropped the bomb was the focus. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure what the current decision-making process is here, is like what they're talking about, but who knows? Okay. Looks like he's taking the evade. Is he recloaked? Okay. That seems like a solid plan with CN. Unless they came straight at you. I mean, I imagine that he probably turned in with the X1 and Whisper. Okay, so he did do a 1 bank. And he could still boost right here perfectly fine. Which is probably what I would do in his particular situation. I would think boost. You either pick up or you boost. One of the two. Yeah, that makes sense. I would definitely pick it up as well. Size 6's ability. What is that again? It's been a while since that's a ship that I've flown. But our Sigma 6. It's a boy ship, so it's gonna be, yeah. So after you fully execute 3 to 5, it's kind of a bad ship to pick up a crate with. Yeah, it's kind of a really bad ship to pick up a crate. Just if you try to perform any kind of slam action, you can't. And you also can't do your system phase booster barrel rolls either. So just, yeah, not a great place to pick a crate up, but you need to pick one up for points. I see he reloaded with Death Rain, with the Punisher. But honestly, I'm thinking Sigma 6 is going to take a massive hit here. You mean you're okay because one of your ships is not shooting due to being cloaked? But it looks like you got, I want to say that's Juno. Yeah, that's Juno. You got the lock on him, took the boost. Unmodded TIE Fighter, yeah, that's definitely going to hurt. Now up here, it looks like I got Merrick and Whisper. Whisper pulled a straight. It's going to take a focus. Yeah, Merrick's coming in. Merrick more than likely is going to take that target lock. Yeah. And because Merrick takes the target lock, Whisper can take the target lock as well. So that's going to be an excellent shot going into the TIE Fighter. So he got his Merrick coming around. Going to pick up a crate. Yeah, that's a smart play. Right now you're looking at two of his ships with crates, and then no crates. Ooh, seismic goes off. Okay. Looks like nobody did take any damage from the seismic though. Okay. All right. Whew. Blank out. Oh man, one shot. The Merrick. I'm not even sure which one did the one shot. One of them one-shotted CN, just gone. Boom. And that's why you put the hull upgrade. I'm telling you, jamming beam, marksmanship, hull upgrade, that's how you fly CN. Yeah, that was Merrick. Merrick just popped CN right off the board. Natties versus blankouts. Natty versus Sadie. Alright, here we go. Whisper. So I got 2 hits. Alright, safe. Nothing into Maz. Alright. Now we're going Juno. Range 2. No bullseye, it looks like. FCS. Beautiful. One becomes a crit. Alright. Got hit, crit going into unmodded TIE Fighter. Ooh. Ooh, no. Sigma 6 takes 2 cards. Let me see what this crit is. Okay, not dead, not down for the count, but definitely took 2 hits. We'll see, figure out what that crit is. Okay. Alright, that would be Sigma 6. And one's a crit, let me see. Okay. Oh no, okay. Looks like I got 1 hit through. Was it another crit? See what this crit was. Okay, so unfortunately, Sigma 6 is not feeling good. 3 crits popped into Sigma 6. So we got a blinded pilot. We have a hull breach. And we have a structural damage. 1 health left on that ship. Just super nasty. He's able to basically use Echo's ability to decloak to get a bonus attack. So it's just that's very very nasty. Look up Echo's ability again here just to have it up. It's gonna be the SL card. Yep. Ooh, hold on. We need to go back for 1 second though. Need to go back there. Yeah, I thought I read something wrong there. I was like, oh, make sure it's right. Okay, never mind. We're good. Alright. What the heck was I reading then? Oh, I was reading that other thing. Okay. Ignore me. Okay. Alright. So kind of an explosive turn. The ships are hurting. Let's see if he can make a comeback. So we got 2 hits. 1 evade. It looked like 1 hit went into Echo, into Whisper. Wrong one. Okay. All right. So Merrick. Okay. How about that? Honestly, Death Ray is definitely dropping bombs right here. Definitely dropping a proton bomb. Absolutely. Problem is, what are you gonna do with Sigma 6? You got possible slam actions now. You could go to pick up the objective again. One of the two. But if you go to pick up the objective, you're not dropping a bomb. I really think what you need to do is pull a 3 hard, slam 3 straight, grab this far objective onto the back on Bryce's board side. Because I believe it's a free. How does Sigma 6 ability work? Fully execute a 3 to 5, which means you do it, you slam, grab that, you do a 3 turn, use Sigma's ability to slam across the board and grab that objective in the back. And that's the only way I think that you're gonna be able to do that and kind of get anywhere with it. Because you're not grabbing this one. You got to drop a bomb on this one. You do the 3, slam that. Yeah, that kind of be the only thing that I could think that would keep Sigma 6 alive and give you any semblance of being able to bring that back. Because that was a nasty loss from CN. And now Maz is over there by herself with two I5s. And 2 I5s that can, one of them that can probably outmaneuver her. Plus you got a stress Juno here. This is the time to drop a proton torpedo, or not torpedo, proton bomb. This is the moment where you've got to do it. But I don't know. He's such a new player that I don't know if he's gonna like be able to actually think about that and process it. Because there's a lot of moving parts that you could pull off some crazy stunts here. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to without understanding. Without a little bit more understanding, like I said. Drogna is a new player. He's played like 5-6 games. Just started playing X-Wing. Very first tournament. I tell you, my very first tournament did not go very well. In fact, I think my very first tournament was like in 2021, and it was LSO. Like, yeah, Lone Star Open, very first tournament. That was a interesting experience, to say the least. And it was like a big tournament. It was like the big tournaments too.
Well, actually, you have range. In character. You see onto him.
Asleep. On the ground.
Okay. Alright. So what is the decision that is going to be made? It's like, what? You gotta wonder, like, what are you kind of thinking right now? What's your thought process with this? Yeah, okay. He's going for the bomb. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Put the bomb on the ground. There we go.
There may in fact be a little hope that principle might rein in some behavior.
So what's the action that you take? A couple different actions you could possibly do. Target lock, focus, barrel. I don't know if you could barrel roll right there, but yeah. Probably not, no. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you're going to barrel roll there. Ooh, using the manual ailerons. to pop over with the decloak and get that bank decloak. That's what we'd like to see Echo do. Alright, let's see, what kind of decloak we talking about here? Just to the left, once again. Looks like they're coming in to try to go for the flank. Maz doesn't have too many options here, unfortunately. Like, she's going up against two I-5s. It's, again, not going to be pretty for her if he doesn't find a way to kind of get her out of those firing arcs. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see what he did. Ooh. We're doing a 5 straight? I like it, because you can reposition and possibly get yourself out of some arcs. Or you could just focus evade or calculate and evade. That's an option too. I think the barrel roll would have been better. Come on, did we do it? Did we do it? We have a 3. We have a... Oh, no. No. Off the board. Oh. Well, that is a ship gone. Sigma 6, out the door. Okay. That was 1 point here. Okay. Okay. That was ooh. Yeah. Again, I was like, sometimes those nuanced movements, especially like trying to do the three turn and then do that slam that Sigma 6 has to get out of there. You don't think about it. You think about how can I put the damage through. And I think that's something that we all sort of learn as we go. I mean, who hasn't flown a ship off the board? I think we've all flown one off the board somewhere. But he can take this to heart because his first time on stream he flew a ship off the board. I feel like that's a milestone. You know, that's something to be proud of. I was like, hey, my first stream I flew a ship off the board. Not everybody can say that. And I know 2 people that can say that now. Let's hope that bomb really helps him. Maybe get some damage in on Juno. So right now we're at 7-1. 2 ships down and 1 crate has been picked up. Currently held by Merrick Steele. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're looking at barrel rolls and how they are completed for medium bases. I'm not going to try to describe it on stream. Okay. Just trying to figure out where they want that, where he wants that barrel roll at. Okay. Alright, how fast we go? Did a turn. Okay. I almost kind of thought he might do the straight. Maybe even to pick up the crate. At this point, I don't know if he cares too much about the crates. He's already taken off. He might care more about the maneuverability with taking off 2 ships. Okay. Alright, so what did his Merrick do? Oof, and this is going to be the thing. It's going to be there's a crit there, which means you're going to be dropping your own... Oof. You're going to be dropping your own bomb, your own crate from this crit. And there's no way to get out of it. The barrel roll won't fit. At least not from what I'm seeing, but the angle is... I think they're looking at the angle to see if it'll fit, but I don't think it's going to. Not with where it's at. I think there's too much... There's not enough space in there. Okay. Because it's a proton bomb. The problem is you're going to take your own bomb. You want to lock, but I don't know if you're going to be in a great position to use it, even if you're able to shoot Echo there. Yeah. They're going to go for it. No. No. No way.
Just for that, they're thicker bars. You can't get out. 45 inches apart, they're not like designed very symmetric.
Yeah. It fails, yeah. Yeah, it's on I think it's on a magnetic base right now, and so it keeps moving around. But yes, it is currently backwards. Yeah. And now it's time for Juno on Bryce's side. Okay, okay. And Juno's probably going to be able to boost out of that. I don't see Juno as having a problem. Yeah. Let's see if Juno still is in the bomb. Might be, but highly doubt it. Yeah, Juno's going to be out of that bomb. Okay. One turn, or one bank. Just gonna put him right in front of, right in front of Maz. That's not a fun spot for either one of those ships to be, really. That may bump. Oh, no, it does not. We make it. Okay. Looks like Merrick's probably not going to be doing much shooting this round.
Criminal, you could probably figure it out. We are at 2 health.
Okay. Alright. So really the main shots are going to be the shots from the Whispers into Maz and into Merrick this turn around. So let's see what's going to happen. Bomb looks like it only hits Merrick. Yep. So you bombed and then dropped a bomb down to yourself and makes you drop the crate. That hurts. Yeah, it's like something peg is something broken in there. Looked like it was on a magnetic base, but it may not be.
I feel like joke's on you. I know that one would have made all the difference.
It's different when I'm like looking at a board and I can tell. And it's like when I'm looking at this screen as watching it, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I could go over there and ask, but I don't see it. Like, eh. Huh. Well, now we're talking about a ship. Okay. First shot.
Person missing in a cell might not be conspicuous.
What do we roll? Only 2 dice for.
Exactly. From what?
Yeah, I was like, where was the third die? Okay, 3 hits.
My plan might not have worked, but it had steps.
Why is Whisper only rolling 1? Oh no, he rolled 2. Okay.
It's like, by definition, that's not a plan.
Alright, Maz is taking the shots now. Ooh, that's a heavy hit. Yeah, we got looks like 3 hits coming in. Maz should be fine. Okay. Yep. You gotta spend them both for it. Did they never drop the crate from... I don't think they ever dropped the crate.
You like bang your face up against the wall.
So they're gone there. What should we do next?
So they open this up, and 2 orcs grab it. I mean, right now I am a dwarf. I am grabbing it. I struggle. I try to.
Apparently his Merrick had, Bryce's Merrick had taken one earlier and I did not see it. Okay. So no points that round. Okay. Yeah, and then both phantoms have been damaged. Just by 1 health though. And no points were scored by either this round, except for the kills. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I think he sends most of his ships to try to burn down the Punisher. You could probably do it pretty quick if you can get your boys in there. But he also needs to think about picking up points and picking up objectives to score points. Which he's in a fair position to do with a couple ships. Okay. I think Drogna or Arthur, he's in a kind of a bad position to start moving on stuff, start picking stuff up, because you have pretty limited options. If Bryce decides to pick this one kind of in the middle up, off to the side, he's going to be able to get there first to pick it up, if that's the one that Arthur wants to go for. I think Arthur probably goes for the one on the far end, on Bryce's end. But he's also got to start picking stuff up. At this point, he hasn't put the damage in to kill anything, really. And with the time left and with the lead that Bryce has, I don't see him being able to catch up by killing stuff unless he just gets a really, really good kill in on either Echo or Whisper. This is what you'd have to do if you were going to catch up. You'd have to get a kill on one of them. Okay. Okay.
That's a tough game to win.
Okay. Let's see what they're gonna do. I mean, I know Juno's gonna be going for Death Rain. Death Rain probably turns. Either turns to grab the objective, or turns into Juno to take the shot.
I still love that I ended that game. Everybody's like, you
He could drop a seismic right now to see if he can hit. Yeah. Yeah, a seismic right there might not be a bad choice because it gives him another action and it blows that rock up. Maybe hitting Echo. And it gives him a much needed action. Okay.
Had I remembered that Ion Bomb, that would be game. That would change everything. Right where I want him.
Oh, it's not a kill spell, but
I forgot it. That Ion Bomb.
Okay. Looks like Maz didn't do too much.
So, for this one,
we're in a bit of a
Okay, some decloaking. Okay, so it looks like Maz did a boost. System phase boost. Got Echo decloaking.
Levi forgot to start the round.
do it when there's a motion that we're about to start.
It's 3 to 4.
Right now, so you're going to cross them right at the bottom of the stairs. So roughly 50 feet away from the cells that y'all are in. There's obviously some right next to you.
Yeah. They had a question about actions, scenario actions. Because he wanted to drop a bomb and see if he could pick it up at the same time. Which unfortunately you cannot. But yeah, I do think that's a good place to drop a seismic. Absolutely. Especially even if you're not going to catch him, you can always reload that later, which he's done already. so he still has another seismic left, and he gets an action out of it, which could help him either live or do damage on Juno. I do like the barrel roll from Whisper too. That's an excellent choice. Ooh, okay. So we got Moz coming around. I mean, Moz could pick up. If she doesn't pick up, she does her normal focus evade thing. Or calculate evade thing. She might not have it if she's trying to pick up, but...
I can see. I'm done. Terrible day for a rage, isn't it?
You're good. You're good. I just can see. I'm done.
I'm gonna cast fear and try to line it up as best as possible.
Okay. Alright, so what are we doing? Yeah, I think it looks like he took the calculate, evade. Okay, so we got Echo going now. Coming in the one hard. Okay. That's actually not bad at all. That's pretty good. Right now, I mean, honestly, you pick up. You've got to pick up. Because you've had no points from scenarios, you've got to pick some scenarios up, and this is a prime time to do it. Even if you take the damage from...
I get 0 points. I conceded the game. Points equals 0. Put it in. I give you 7 points. You get 20, I get 0. It's the end of the game.
Okay.
That's why I was asking to see if
Alright, what did he do? Alright, looks like we're going into Juno. Alright. Not a bad plan, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I figured he was coming in straight. But again, I still think that you want to pick.
He's nice about it. He got his tail kicked in every game. I've never seen Taylor play that bad. I was surprised. We all have our tough days.
Oh, he did the turnaround. Okay. That's an interesting choice for sure. I would expect more to kind of come in and pick stuff up. But, I mean, at this point, you're hurting yourself because you're not picking anything up. More than anything. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm probably not the first one to just go all damage. Because I have. And there we go. Here we got some pickup. Because I have played salvage missions where all I did was kill stuff. In fact, I like salvage because people pick things up and then I kill them. Which is, I'm an FO player and I like 4-ship FO, and salvage is like your bread and butter in my opinion. Because everybody wants to pick stuff up and you put so much damage output, it's just like, go, go, go. That's right, pick it up. You have fun picking that up, because I'm going to kill you anyways. So I'm totally down for that plan. But I think you're in such a lead, you've got to start picking them up, at least at this point, to maintain that lead. Because there's at any point you could take a bad turn with dice. I think we're only in round 4 too. Had it around too, but I was missed around. It's been a pretty slow rolling game. Good, yes, yes. Yes, he needs to start picking stuff up. He's got to get some points on the board, absolutely. Alright, looks like the seismic also hits nothing, but you really aren't doing it for that. You're doing it for the extra action, which isn't going to help you right now anyways. Okay. Okay. And first shot's coming from Whisper into Moz.
I can't do it anymore. My brain's shut off.
Looks like Moz is safe for the time being. A lot of pointing going on. Like, he points, he points. I don't know what's going on, but they're talking about something. And there's a lot of pointing going on. I just, every time I see them, it's like point, 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 point. And I'm like, what is happening?
I'm good. I just need to go home. We'll see. You got your ticket.
It's like that Robin Williams bit. There's only enough blood to go to one or two places.
Okay.
No, I don't think he remembers.
Hey, Levi.
Checking range on Maz. See if he's got him in arc. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, next round. And not next round, but so I had 2 pickups, so both players receive a scenario point. Okay. So definitely think Death Rain is going to be dropping another bomb here. Proton bomb for sure.
I feel like you would have had to run past me and be like, hey, 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 hey!
Okay.
I like running up to the holding myself like, can I leave this guy?
Alright. We got like 5 minutes left. I don't think he catches up. He'd have to get a kill to catch up within the next turn. And he's not anywhere near anyone to get those kills on. I do not see a win condition for Arthur here for Drogna. I think if Bryce loses this game right now, that's all on him.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, hey. Well, her sister doesn't have any cards, right?
We might get one more turn, depends on how fast they play this turn. But this is probably going to be last turn. I definitely think you have to drop a bomb
Standing there with 2 orc cards still.
because there's only so many things that he could do. The only way he gets out of it if he does like the one straight and then bumps. Yeah, no, I definitely don't think there is. He would have to be incredibly lucky. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be 2 turns either, like at all. If there is, they'd have to play super fast, and they have not been playing fast. Like most of their turns have been 5 minutes or more.
Is it fish and bread? Yeah! I love this. I get to use my Bible story knowledge.
I'm still being held by the orc, like, cool. Great.
Wait, is it fish and bread? Is it manna?
For some reason, that's all right.
Okay. Yeah, I figured there was going to be a bomb drop. It's so weird to see a game that only goes to 5 rounds. I think since I started playing on TTS, and like the more they play, even my in-game, like in-person tournaments, most of my games go to 6 rounds or more. Like I've had games go all the way to 9, but a few times. Most of those were online because it goes so quickly when you're playing on TTS. It's just so weird to have a game that only goes 5 or 6 rounds, or only 5 rounds. It's because especially when all of your games go so many more. Okay, going 2 straight. There's probably not much that Moz can do. I think a 2 straight is perfectly fine. You either focus or you go for more points and grab the objective. Didn't grab the objective. Yeah, I mean, I would, if I was right him, I would grab it since he didn't grab it. Yeah, they haven't even got the shooting yet. Okay, going for the turnaround. That's solid. If you get another turn, it's a good spot for a trajectory for sure. Alright, this is time's been called. This is last round. Which, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure we all knew it was going to be last round. Such a low scoring game, too.
Walk away. Oh, these two are holding me.
Yep. Okay. Is he doing the 3-turner? Yep. How did he do the 3-turn around there? Because he was stressed. Because that's the two. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter too much, but maybe. Whatever. Yeah, it's all good. It's the way that the Whisper works, because you can move a red token when you gain a cloak token. So that's why he was not stressed. I will do, man. Sad you couldn't be here today. Could have helped me with co-commentary in person. Said you had to be lame and work. Alright, yeah, going for it so you don't take the bomb. This looks like Levi just blew the tournament. Couldn't tell you what happened, but yeah, looks like he blew the tournament. He almost had a perfect 4-0 record. I think he just lost his game. All I heard from across the room, "Oh no, Levi, you had it."
We gotta find our stuff. Time's of the essence.
Yep. Alright, last round. Here we go. Last round of shooting. Looks like nothing. Okay. Ooh. Man, that looks like nothing. Okay. Nothing from Juno into Merrick, it looks like. Going Whisper into Maz. Just one. Gets it. All good. Thanks, man. I hope that I gave you guys a good experience for the stream. I was definitely excited to do it. A little nervous, to be honest. But, yeah. Wasn't too bad. I have like a big theater background anyways. Like I did a theater when I was in college and high school and college. So as far as like doing this kind of stuff, it's not really that hard. But it was a lot of fun. It was fun to just get to sit here and talk about X-Wing while everybody else had a horrible time. Okay, well, that's it. Looks like the score ends. It was 10-4. Yeah, I believe it was 10-4. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I know there wasn't very many of you, but I appreciate the ones that were, and I'm sure Levi does too. Until next time.